Starbucks has become an iconic brand. They're luxury coffee after all. But Starbucks also really were the prime mover because of their size in developing fair trade coffee. Now they even give loans to coffee growers around the world to help them increase their yield and expand their output in natural coffee that are grown on plantations that respect the environment. Starbucks is trying to do its part in virtually every part of its supply chain and how it creates value. I've had personal experience because my youngest daughter was a barista at Starbucks for years. The respect that she was treated with, the colleagues that she worked with, the spirit of the place really impressed me. Another thing that impressed me is the way that they offer health insurance to all of their employees who work even part-time, only 20 hours a week. My daughter asked the manager of the Starbucks that she worked at as she was closing up what they did with all the leftover food in the refrigerator case. And she said, well, we throw it out. And she said, gosh, could I take it? There's a community center that feeds homeless people not far from our house. Could I give it to them? And the manager was a little hesitant at first because she said, well, you know, if somebody got sick, then we might be able to get sued. And so my daughter said, well let me put it a different way. How would it be if I just took care of this every night by hauling out the trash of all the leftover food? And the manager kind of gave her a wink and said, yeah, I'd like you to be our trash girl. That'd be great. So she would load up the food, carefully putting it in containers. These are sandwiches and yogurt and healthy food as well as the delicious pastries they would have, which, believe me, the people that my daughter served the next morning were delighted with. Well, the real concept of Starbucks, again, is really focused on how much can we give and can we gain through that giving? Well, in creating these virtuous cycles from coffee farmers to employees that are really happy to work at Starbucks, and I know that not every employee is happy, but there's not too many part-time jobs that you can take serving coffee where you get health benefits. So this is a company that is trying to do as much as it can, when it can, to serve its employees, to really engage them as well as the wider world. Starbucks is a company that we can, in general, be proud of. And spending some money on a luxury cup of coffee is a pretty fun thing to do. Now, when you think of Starbucks, you don't normally think of homeless people getting a chance to get at their goodies. So who knew? Well, now you do. So let me ask you this. Is there something in your organization that is going to waste that would have value for others? Maybe that you find a way to recycle it, not in the environmental way, but in the human way that would make a difference to their quality of life right now.